Hello, I'm Jim. I'm helping out here on Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. Today we're going to talk about a massive new chapter for a legendary brand. This is the 2025 Jeep Wagoneer S Launch Edition. Now, it's not just a new vehicle. It's the first all-electric Jeep made for the entire world. And in this video, we're going to tell you what it has to offer, tell you about the special features of the Launch Edition, and we're going to tell you some of the options, features, and pricing of this new electric Jeep. First off, what makes this Wagoneer so special? Now, this Wagoneer is built on a new platform designed specifically for electric vehicles. It has a dual motor all-electric powertrain that gives you a massive 600 horsepower and 617 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to go from 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. Yeah, that is just as quick as the old supercharged Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we spun tires, holy crap, and we were already at 60. We actually jumped up to 72, man. Woo! That was insane. There was smoke rolling off the tires. Wow. That's an impressive amount of power. Holy crap. Wow. I was not ready for that. The traction control light is still on. It hasn't shut off yet. Okay. Well, there's your 0 to 60. You believe it's 3.4 seconds now? Now, that is insane. It's also built for efficiency. The Wagoneer S is estimated at 294 miles of range on a full charge. Max charging speed is 203 kilowatts. That'll get you 20% to 80% in about 23 minutes. I just tested the Polestar 3, and this thing has more power, it's faster, and it's more efficient. A lot better range on a smaller battery. It's just incredible. I think Stellantis actually did something right here, because I would drive this every day. Now let's talk about the design. The Wagoneer S has a sleek, modern look to it, way different than the rugged style of the other Jeeps. Now, they gave it a curved roof line. You can see how it tapers to the back. That is all for aerodynamics and efficiency. You can also see this roof spoiler back here is open. So the air just travels right over and underneath that, right through. Great for efficiency. You also have the flush door handles here. It's the same thing, just lets the air just pass right on by. This also has the lowest drag coefficient of any Jeep ever made at 0.29. Now, as we work our way around here to the front, you can see you still have that 7-slot grille. Now, although it does look a little bit different, it is kind of blacked out during the day, but it is illuminated. You can see the light bar going all the way across there, and the slots do light up across the front at night. And we'll come around here, and on this Launch Edition, you get these unique 20-inch wheels. Now, you can see that these are aero wheels also. This helps push the air out away from the tires and around the vehicle, increasing the efficiency. And you also have some titanium accents, like this piece going across here, across the bottom is actually pretty cool. And you got a little bit going up over here. Instead of it being chrome, it is a nice titanium. Now, the interior is full of luxury and technology, and we're gonna start by opening the door up here, and you can just see the colors are awesome here, and you do have some red trim there. And with the seats, you've got premium synthetic leather, and they are powered and massaging, and they are awesome. They feel like a shiatsu massage going on my back. I actually really like it. And then with this Launch Edition, you also get this suede headliner right up here. It's kind of hard to see that it is suede, but it is. So there are more than 45 inches of screen space in here. Now you can't see a couple of them yet, but we will check all of them out here in just a second. So you got 12-inch driver's display here. You've got a 12.3-inch infotainment center here. And then we reach right down here and we push this and look right here. There we go. There is a 10-inch climate control screen. And then over here, well, let's see if we can turn it on, is another 10-inch passenger display. All right, so here is that other screen. You've got audio, video. I know it's really hard to see this. It's not very big, it's only 10 inches, and you get a really bad glare coming in here. So I have turned the brightness all the way up on this. This is made so that the driver cannot see it from their viewpoint. So if they're looking across here, they won't be able to see anything. So you can watch a video or something over here, but I don't know if we either make screen covers to get rid of the glare, but yeah, that's pretty bad. We really can't see much at all. Now this also comes with a 19 speaker, 1200 watt McIntosh stereo system, or McIntosh. I don't know exactly how to say that, but it doesn't sound like the Macintosh, like the old school Macintosh that you would think of. Anyway, it's got an incredible sound system in here. It does really sound good. It's the first one I've ever heard. I really don't know much about them. So we do get a power lift gate on here. It is supposed to be an easy open. I'll have to try that again later. I couldn't get it to work. But we open that up and you have about 30 cubic feet of space in here. That is a really good amount of space. I'm actually surprised that there's that much space. So what exactly makes the Launch Edition special compared to the other trims? Well, there's only one other trim, and that is the limited trim, which is your base. And with the Launch Edition, you're gonna get 600 horsepower right out the gate. Now the limited trim starts with 500 horsepower and you have to pay for that extra power boost later on. Now for the comfort, the Launch Edition comes with standard heated and ventilated with massaging front seats and heated rear seats. And then you have the sound system that we just talked about, the 19 speaker, 1200 watt McIntosh audio system. The limited comes with a 10 speaker Alpine system with the McIntosh as an option. I hate to see how much that costs. And then styling. The Launch Edition comes with those unique 20-inch gloss black wheels and the blacked out illuminated grille, the titanium accents, all the stuff that we talked about earlier, the suede headliner, all of which you cannot get with the limited trim, even as an option. Now let's look at the price comparison. The limited trim starts at $65,200, and for just about $5,600 more, you can get all of those features that we just talked about on the Launch Edition, starting at $70,795. All right, now let's take a look at the added features and options for our tester here. So right away, we see that we have about a $600 price increase from when our tester was released. As for the added options, we have the Hydro Blue Pearl Coat paint for $595. Underneath that, we have the Customer Preferred Package 25E at no additional charge, and includes the Luxury Group cargo cover, digital auto dimming rear view mirror, 115 volt auxiliary power outlet, the heads up display, the 10.25 inch front passenger touchscreen display, hands-free power liftgate, and then when you add the destination fee of $1,995, that brings the total cost of our tester to $72,790, or $73,385 with the adjustment. The 2025 Jeep Wagoneer S is a huge step into the future for Jeep. It's an electric SUV that proves the brand can produce a luxurious, high-performance, and high-tech vehicle. To see a review of this Jeep Wagoneer S, follow the link into the description over to my channel, and I'll see you down the road.